God is saying, my child, before you think about skipping this video, remember that the last 30 seconds contains secret revelation from God that can change your financial situation forever every minute you watch. Loved one, you are seen by me. I see your soul's longings, the weight of your Cyrus, and the depths of your heart. I have been with you from the time you breathed your first, and I am still completely aware of all the challenges you encounter. Today, 11:11, I am not just watching from a distance. I'm here for you at every turn. I stand with you atop the mountains, stroll with you through the valleys, and sit with you when you're feeling lonely and alone. Please know that I am acutely aware of your needs, and that I can feel the pain in your heart. I am neither luff nor uncaring. I am always here, watching over your situation like a devoted father would. I see the things that others cannot. Your quiet prayers, your unsaid anxiety, and your secret challenges. I am aware of the burdens you carry, the ideas that keep you up at night, and the anxieties that consume your thoughts. I am aware of every detail of your life, my darling, and I know you well. I am there, caring and compassionately looking over you, paying attention to every little element of your life. Even when you feel invisible, your feelings are not unfamiliar to me. I am sensitive to every emotion you experience, even the lingering grief after loss, and the ecstasy that spills over in triumph and moments. Type 11:11 if you are ready to welcome God's blessings today. My heart hurts when yours does. I join you in celebrating when you're happy. I am inextricably linked to every aspect of your identity. I am not apart from your experience. 222. Never believe that your happiness is unimportant, that your suffering is overlooked. I gather every tear you drop. I treasure every Google that comes out of your mouth. I am totally there in every part of your life. My dear, I now call on you, my child, to bring your heart's troubles before me, not because I don't know your prayer needs, but because I want to accompany you on this journey of surrender. Write down your requests. You are demonstrating your confidence in me by writing them down, and put in your trust in me to provide for your needs. I see the things you cling to, and the anxieties you attempt to handle on your own. However, I beg you to give them up to me, as I am more than willing to bear them. Give up the burden you were never designed to carry. Don't put off what you can get done today. The enemy would have you think that you can put off bringing your issues to me until tomorrow, and that there's always time to wait. But the moment is now. My child, I tell you now, don't wait to give him a foothold. Type 222. If you know God's love is endless, every second that is wasted on uncertainty or indecision is that time when my peace might be present. Come to me right now, and give me your whole heart. I'm prepared to meet you at your location. 333. Don't let out of fear. keep you from receiving the benefits I have in store for you today, even if they seem unimportant to you. I observe the little acts of faith you do. My grace meets every step made in trust, every prayer made in confidence, even though you may not always see the fruits of your prayers right away. Have faith that I am still at work. I witness all sincere prayers and silent moments of confidence. Nothing eludes my observation. Your faith moves me, my love, and I reacted in ways that are far beyond your comprehension. A simple prayer has great power, since it reaches the very core of heaven. Do not undervalue its effectiveness. Your prayers are dialogues with me, your Creator, your Father, and your Redeemer. No matter how big or tiny, my love and attention are there to receive each prayer. I hear everything you say, and I answer in ways you can't even imagine. No need. Prayers to mine are unimportant for me to notice or care about. To claim your blessings, type 333 and like this video if you believe. It is important to me if it is important to you. As the Almighty, I am the one who sees, listens, and responds. Be certain that I have great and lasting benefits in store for you. For 144, you can never imagine the things I have in store for you. In the future, in the background, I am actively arranging things, setting things in motion, and clearing the way for you in ways you are not yet aware of. The benefits I have in store for you will endure for all of eternity rather than simply the present. Even if it seems like there is a lot going on right now, have faith that I am working for your benefit. I have wonderful ideas for you, and I'll make sure they come to pass. I never fail to keep my promises to you about a hopeful future. I promise that everything I have spoken about your life will happen when it is meant to, even if it looks sluggish to you. My timing is impeccable. Please don't give up waiting. I'm dependable and will keep all of my commitments. Move on with optimism, certain that my word is reliable and my commitments are unwavering. I have not disregarded any aspect of your life or forgotten you. I am concerned with every little thing, and I am arranging everything for your benefit. As you advance with trust, realize that nothing eludes my sight. If you feel blessed, type 444 and share this video to spread God's love. I see everything that you do, all that you pray for, all that you put your confidence in, and I am glad of your loyalty. Your efforts are not trivial or minor, even when it seems that way. 555. I respect the religion because I can see it in them. As my cherished child, you have my unwavering support at every turn. Your trip and your prayers are not insignificant. Have faith that I am working, that I am moving, and that I am setting the stage for amazing things to happen in your future. That's my child. Raise your gaze. The difficulties of today shouldn't drag you down, since I'm here to support you and I'm working Step forth with optimism and put your trust in my promises. I have your future covered, and I promise not to let you down. As the Almighty, I am the one who sees, listens, and responds. Have faith in me, and I will fulfill all of my promises. You have my undying love, and I will always be there for you. My little child, your life is in good hands. I know exactly how you are feeling, and I am not blind to your suffering. I am aware of every tear, every sigh, and every hardship you bear. I look at your challenges with empathy and profound understanding, rather than with distancing myself. Type 555. If you believe God is with you in every moment, I comprehend the words you cannot express, the feelings you cannot put into words, and the silent tears you cry in private when no one else is around. I am completely present and conscious right now with you. This uncertain teaser from the enemy, who wants to muddy the truth of my steadfast love for you and to warp your perception of me. Keep these ideas from taking hold, since they are unfounded in reality. My affection for you doesn't change or become conditioned on your situation. My love is your continual source of strength, your haven, and your fortress whether you are going through difficult times, are enjoying happiness. I am the same, and I will always adore you. I am either hesitant or dishonest. My comments to you don't include any ulterior intentions or excuses. I don't declare I love you with misgivings or with any restrictions attached. It is an unadulterated, sincere, and unending love. I am not like the world, where people off and give and receive love according to expectations or performance. I will always never waver in my love for you. It is something you cannot acquire or lose. It is freely provided, since nothing can take away from the fact that you are my cherished child. If you trust God's plan, type 666 and forward this video to 7 others. Despite what life storms may attempt to tell you, have faith in the constancy of my love. I know how you feel. My child, I can understand how the weight of your difficulties has made you unhappy and consume you with thoughts of failure. 777. I can see how your struggles have worn you down, and I am aware of how difficult it has sometimes been for you to go on. I do not deny your grief, nor do I feel no emotion at all. I have seen every tear you have shed. I have always been there for you, holding you, even when you were unable to sense my presence. Whenever you felt abandoned or alone, I am a God whose great affection for his children. Therefore I feel just like you do. I do not minimize or downplay yours. It is genuine. I am aware of how your difficulties have made you cry and made you doubt your ability to be strong. I am aware of how your hardships have made you feel as if you are waging an unwinnable battle, and that loss is certain. But now hear this, my dear, you are not lost. In this fight, you are not alone yourself. When you feel like you can't stand on your own, I'm here to support you. I'm standing next to you. The myth that you are forgotten, more abandoned is untrue, because I'm closer than you realize. Type 777. If you trust in God's unfailing love, here I am now, showing you how much I love you. I'm not saying you're suffering from a distance. I know you personally, and I love you more than the heights of the sky, the depths of the seas, and the breadth of the cosmos. 888. My affection and my concern for you have no bounds. My love never wavers, not even in the middle of your worst hardships. Not only am I your God, but I am also your Father, your soother and your sustainer. You never have been and never will be alone. I see the ideas that have been going through your head, ideas of failure, inadequacy, and defeat. I am not the author of these ideas. My child, these are the enemy's whispers, attempting to distance you from the reality of who you are in me. You are not ineffective. You are not insufficient. You are my darling child, and I purposefully and intentionally made you. You are not a mistake in my eyes, and I do not make errors. Nothing that happens to you in this life can ever make you any less valuable to me. Keep your heart from being infected with the falsehoods of defeat. Even if your struggles have made you sad, they do not define who you are. Your tale does not stop with your struggles. I am aware of my intentions for you and can see beyond the here and now. If you liked our video and want to support us in our mission to spread divine teachings and cosmic insights, consider giving a super chat. Your support helps us promote these essential ideas and expand our community. A contribution of up to $10 not only shows your appreciation, but also helps us spread inspiring and transformational content to more people. Type 888 if you are ready for God's blessings to flow into your life. Their plans for pleasure and repair, plans for a future and hope. What you see is failure now presents me with a chance for development, for the vacation and metamorphosis. Even if you are unable to see it, I am at work while you are in agony. 999. Have faith that every obstacle you encounter is being used by me to mold, refine, and help you realize my love and plan for your life. My kid, I want you to know that your tears are not in vain. I have seen every tear you have shed, and they are all extremely valuable to me. I gather your tears as an expression of my sincere concern for you. They are indication of your humanity and dependence on me. Rather than a weakness, I am there for you in your darkest towers, supporting you, hugging you, and reassuring you that my love will never abandon you. Your tears touch my heart, and I answer with kindness, pity, and compassion. You are not alone in your suffering, nor are you forgotten. I'm getting ready to transform your sadness into happiness right now. Although it may be difficult to perceive, in the middle of your difficulties, have faith that I am arranging things in the background, setting things in motion, and bringing about favorable conditions for you. My kid, your suffering is not the end of your narrative. If you feel God's presence, type 999 and share this video with others who believe. You have no idea how much more I have in store for you. The challenges you confront are not as significant as my intentions for you. Cling to hope because I am guiding you through this, and you will never realize the breadth of my love until you emerge on the other side. 10:10. My darling, find solace in the knowledge that I see you, that I understand your suffering, and that I love you with an unwavering love. My love is still your rock, your haven, and your safe haven despite all of your difficulties. I promise never to give up on you or to stop loving you. Let the love of God serve as your pillar of support for the tube and hope, because my love is unwavering and will see you through both happy and difficult times. I am here to talk straight to your soul and to boost your spirit. My darling child, I have come to empower you and give you a divine sensitivity so that you may clearly grasp what I have spoken and identify what my desire is. I'm with you on this trip, directing your feet and putting truth into your heart, so you're not alone. I have seen how uncertainty, the bewilderment, and dread have surrounded you. You have spent too much time with people who are unfaithful, who have given up on life and made the decision to trust lies. However, you have chosen a different route, my darling, a one of connection, faith, and confidence with me. Type 1010. If you trust in God's wisdom, there can be a lot of ambiguity in the world around you, with people not knowing you to believe in, fearing their own creations, as well as the lies spread by those looking to mislead. 1011. However, you have a distinct type of knowledge, a holy comprehension that no one can hurt you or decide your destiny. Since your life is safely entrusted to me, you are not like those who have no idea who to trust or who to follow and wander aimlessly. You are free because you are aware of the truth, because it is rooted in me. Your heart is unwavering. You have put your heart in my hands, and I will always love and protect you in return. You have made the decision to follow my footsteps and pay close attention to what I have taught you. I've seen your commitment, not just in the large-scale acts of faith, but also in the quiet times throughout the day, the early mornings when you seek my face, the moments when you stop to hear my voice, and the times when you just lay in my presence. You walk in tranquility, even in the midst of trembling surroundings, because you have made me the center of your existence. You devote the first hours of the day to our communion, and I value our time together to affirm your faith. Type 1111 and like this video if you believe. You wake up to face the day with a heart that is tuned to my voice, seeking my direction above all else. This deliberate search for my presence, this act of trust, gives you a supernatural power that gets you through all of life. 12:12. I talk to you in the quiet of the morning, giving you guidance, knowledge, and serenity. You are reminded of your identity and your heritage. At these times, you are sustained and strengthened for everything that comes ahead. By this come moments. You treasure our friendship all through the day. You enable my presence to direct your thoughts, deeds, and choices because you carry me in your heart. You are anchored in my truth, so you are not moved by the changing winds of fear, doubt. You walk with a confidence the world cannot provide, because your heart is open to following me. I see that you rely on me at all times, through happy and difficult times alike, and I am touched by the bread of your faith and me. You now know that while there will always be difficulties in life, you are not alone to tackle them. You now realize that I am ever present, that I provide certain direction, and that I provide unwavering protection. Type 1212. If you feel God's presence in your life, you know that I am your haven. So you don't panic when life storms come. You don't give up when the ways ahead seem unclear, because you have faith in my guidance. 13:13. You now enjoy independence, serenity, and the knowledge that I am always working for your best interests. Because you have given me authority over your life, you have learned that nothing can ever take away from my love. In this holy bond we have, you now realize that I have plans for you that are full of purpose. Oh, and the future beyond anything you could have imagined. You know that I have already gone before you, clearing the path, so you walk in the confidence of my promises. You know that I am molding, perfecting, and guiding you to the fullness of what I have planned. So even when things become tough, you don't give up. My darling, I am happy with your fidelity that I have seen. Despite the abundance of reasons to distrust provided by the world, you have decided to put your confidence in me. You have made the decision to trust in my assurances, despite the enemy's deceptive whispers of failure, because it is rooted in my love. Your heart never wavers, and nothing can tap all the foundation we have built together. Type 1313. If you trust in God's plan for your future, you get the fortitude to face each day. From this profound well of connection with me, which is a source of strength via our communion, please know that I am always advocating for you as you go along this road of connection and trust. 14:14. I'm creating openings that nobody can close, and setting up circumstances that will get you closer to realizing your mission. We have heard all of your prayers and pleas, and none of them have been ignored. Every speech has been heard, and I am answering in a manner that will demonstrate the breadth of my love and the height of my authority. You cannot imagine the benefits I have in store for you, and they will arrive in good time. You may go confidently, knowing that I have your life in safe hands. Keep looking for me, keeping believing in me, and cherishing our time together. I will always be at your side and never abandon you. Though the world may change and evolve, I will always be there for you as your solid base. You have discovered all you need in me, and I will keep gliding you toward the fulfillment of the life I have planned for you. You are my dear child, and I am glad of eternal communion together. If you know God as good, type 1414 and share this video with 7 people who believe. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification